Hi, my name is Joe Rolli. I work for the Harris Corporation. I've been with the company for 33 years. And I have to tell you, I've been around a long time. And one of the joys of my career is I know the pioneers of GPS from being around so long and the ones that are still with us. It's an honor to see them every day. And I also work with a group in Clifton that is amazing. The way this team comes together, overcomes challenges, builds our payloads, and provides a system that everybody uses every day. And I think we've gotten to the point now where we can honestly say almost nothing works without it. It's a great honor. Alan asked me in an email, he said, what do you think some of the challenges are going to be for GNSS? And I thought about it, and I remember one of the pioneers saying to me in 1950, if you asked the question, would it be harder to put somebody on the moon or balance a budget? The obvious answer would be, oh, it must be easier to balance a budget than put somebody on the moon. Well, here we are in 2018, and we still can't balance a budget. Every year we get a continuing resolution, and we're forced to realign our programs and schedules with the fundings as the government comes. But what I see in the challenges with GNSS, as you can hear, we're going to have these constellations, not just GPS, but GLONASS and Galileo and all the other systems coming online and all these signals of opportunity. And what a tremendous opportunity it is for this community to use those signals to provide a better P&T solution for the greater good of humanity on the earth. The challenge that I see is going to be to overcome is going to be the politics. Where do you draw the line between doing what's right for the P&T solution for the common good and addressing your national security and your own agendas and protecting your own country? And finding that balance is going to be very challenging, I feel, in the future. But what I see right now, if this momentum of this community working together to use those signals to provide a better P&T solution, I think is going to be fantastic. So with that, I'd like to present, as part of the provider of GPS signals, I'd like to present the next award to a very passionate man that everybody knows in the ION community, a brilliant man. I can't say that there's not a more personality that you see at every technical show, standing up there, smiling with enthusiasm, trying to make things better and sharing his knowledge with the team. But this year's Signals Award goes to Logan Scott. So at last year's GNSS, my phone crapped out. It got spoofed or jammed, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. And sure enough, Logan Scott was there in 5 minutes, found out where the problem was, what caused it, and then came to our solutions. And a bunch of us had to run to the Apple store and get a new upload to our phones. But if it wasn't for Logan to come to my rescue, I probably wouldn't have my cell phone for the rest of the week. So Logan Scott from Ellis Consultants is an advocate for the improved civil GPS security and the inventor of a new asymmetric navigation security paradigm for civil signals that avoids the need for secure key storage in civil GPS receivers and thus allows a widespread adoption in applications without physical security capabilities. Logan?
A crucial first step in developing resilient responses is to recognize that there is a problem so that you can isolate it. Otherwise, an overly trusted element can contaminate the solution. I'm honored to accept this award from the GPS world and our sponsors tonight. It has been a long journey from my initial vision of how civil signals might be authenticated to where we are now with the draft Chimera experimental signal specification nearing readiness for review. I'd like to thank AFRL for supporting all of these efforts, and I would like to acknowledge the outstanding efforts of the entire signals working group without whom this milestone would not have been reached. Captain Katie Carroll, John Anderson, Joanna Hanks, and Nate DeVilbus, who brought me in on the project, Joe Rashannon and Jim Gillis, who taught me so much about cryptography, Renee Yazdi and Brady O'Hanlon, who pushed for no compromises. Working with this team has been one of the highlights of my professional career. We have a solid design that fully realizes the benefits of chip-level binding with both fast and slow authentication capabilities. Chimera can offer security benefits far beyond what you see with data message signing only. Moreover, it is a first step towards proving location, which has been a long-term goal of mine. Moving forward, the challenge I offer to you all is this. How can we establish the integrity and truthfulness of position and time reports, both locally and remotely to other people and mechanized devices? In a world of autonomous vehicles, crowdsourced databases, geofenced capabilities and information access, and an insecure supply chain, it is not enough to say that, well, I saw it on CA code. Complementary and overlapping techniques are essential in establishing the veracity of any claims. Towards this end, we can and must assure spectrum protections for all GNSS systems as well, not just our own. To do otherwise is, in a word, stupid. I've said that several times. Again, thank you very much for this award. Greatly appreciated. Thank you.